Hi guys, so today we're going to be working on this garage space. Winter is coming. It's just now fall, but I know that winter will be here soon. And we haven't really organized anything out here, and it's a little worse from where. We've got this 1970s paneling, some bad drywall, a bunch of random things here. So I'm going to start off by building some shelving to kind of house everything, and then I want to give this place a fresh coat of paint. Eventually I want to work on the flooring and really make it nice, but I think we've got to do some more research on patching concrete, and I've got some other projects this year that I want to focus on before I get going on that. But this is a single bay garage, and I do want to be able to park a car in here before the first snow. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna be building a tower here to like house all of this stuff and create some shelving and some options there, and get our mini fridge up off the ground, and just make it more utilitarian. And I want to brighten it up in here with painting over the paneling. This just ain't it. So Ian and I went to Lowe's today. I didn't film because we took Penny, and filming and getting everything and having Penny just seemed like a lot. But I'm gonna insert some inspo of what I found on Pinterest that helps to kind of showcase what I'm looking at building. And then I'm gonna get started on cutting it. I've got my measurements here. I've sketched a little something out, and well, a little something out. Anyway, it's rough. Ian and I understand it, and we're gonna see how this goes. So yeah, here we go. So the next step in this garage is to clean it out, like clear it out, so that I can paint it and clean it. And there's a lot of stuff in here, but I'm gonna do one of those transitions. We'll see how that worked out. It's kind of cleared out. I can't move this by myself, and this, but this side is all clear, and right here. So we're gonna get started with sweeping, and then pulling any of the things out of the walls and starting to patch it. Well, clean the walls, then starting to patch the holes. lot of staples in this paneling wall, and there are a lot of holes in the wall behind me. So let me just make sure. Yeah. So I want to start by puttying those, pulling the staples out and putting the holes and sanding them, giving them a quick sand before I start priming. Because honestly, like, I don't want to do all this work and then it looks like, you know, I didn't bother to do the prep work. Prep work is key. Even all I want to do is start working on this, but we're gonna start with this portion. There are already some storage solutions up on the wall. Like there's one right there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. So I'm gonna try to utilize what I have on hand before buying anything, that included. I got a couple of racks. We'll see if that needs to stay. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. So it's been a couple of days. I forgot to show me painting. I started cutting in. I didn't get very far, but I'm gonna try to finish up priming this today. I didn't get, like I said, I just got like here. I still have all this to do over here and then finish out this wall. And then I feel like I need to prime this wall. I really don't want to, in all honesty, but I feel like I need to. But I at least want to get primer up today. I'd like to paint maybe tomorrow and then start hanging stuff because I gotta get this video edited for you guys. But anyway, it had a really pungent smell last time, so I'm gonna open the garage and I'm just gonna put you on a time lapse of me painting. Yeah, okay.
Windows down, scattered clouds, smell of spring outside. Open road, you sitting close. Let's go somewhere far away. 'Cause if all I have is you, then I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine.
Okay, so I have it primed. Ian's gonna prime these shelves for me a little bit more, but I'm gonna get started painting. And I'm painting this garage the color Drift of Mist. It's the color I used in my Atlanta house. It's like a warm gray. I think it'll go good in here. I didn't want to go stark white. As much as I like white, I knew it would be hard to cover everything. So we're just gonna go with this color and hope it looks okay. So here's to another painting montage. So I've got it painted. There's a couple of spots that need some touch-up paint, but I'm gonna do that later, like off camera. So the next thing that we need to do is install these leveling feet on our workbench that we built. And it's kind of boring, but you just like knock those in and then when you screw them in and stuff. So anyway, first things first is we need to clear off this table because it's absolutely full, and then flip it upside down. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna get to installing some things to hold other things. Okay. All right, so the directions say to use a 1/2 inch bit. which is this bad boy. Yeah, straight up and down, it said. Okay, so I know it may not make a lot of sense, but we really wanted to be able to store our lawnmower here so that we had room to park our car and our air compressor. We have this little mini fridge. It was sitting on the ground, as you guys know. And then our leaf blower, there's not really a good way to fix it. So there's a little space to work, like not a ton, but I have plans to build something else, but you do have a little bit of clearance here, which is nice. But really, the next step is to put some hanging things here so that we can hang brooms and rakes and whatnot, and then put some shelves beside these. I bought some brackets today and some other things. So we'll get that started, but this really is more storage, and if we need to, we can make it a workbench, but for now, it's more storage. I like having the mini fridge out here for like extra beverages and whatnot. It would be nice if we could do it the other way, but it just blocks it. So this is what we're working with. If we really need to use it as a workspace, we can take the mini fridge off, put it in the ground, you know, move the leaf blower, and have space to work. Okay, so I got this thing. We already had one, and then we're getting another one. Hey, no. Need a trash can out here, or a little pin pumpkin. A mess. Oh, just got a shim. All right, Penny. Just making it hard. So we already had one. I looked into doing the whole track system, and it was so expensive and like not necessary for what we needed. So we're just getting another one of what we already have and using what we have and making it, trying to make it work. So, yeah, here we go. Here goes nothing. So we got these up last night. I've got two, one over there and one here. I also put up a hook to hold, off camera, to hold our weed eater and our edger. So, and I forgot that I need to paint that up there, but I'm gonna do that at a later date. So anyway, I'm gonna start carrying all of the yard stuff to hang. Oh, and I forgot to show you. I also put up a bracket there to hold our brooms and stuff. So I'm gonna start carrying all of that stuff in, and then I'm gonna get the space cleaned up. I do need to hang shelves in here, but I'm gonna be honest, like I need to like cut the shelves, measure, cut, hang the brackets, get them installed. And honestly, Ian's not feeling well, and our table saw was broken in the move. And so it's gonna be a little complex to do it. So I don't think I'm gonna get to it in this vlog, but eventually I will get there. So we might add it to my list of things to do next week. But for now, I need to start carrying everything in, and there's so much, so. Okay, so I got all my stuff here, and I just wanna organize it that makes the most sense. This one is in 3 studs, that one is not, so heavier things need to go on this one, and lighter things on that one. Okay guys, what do you think? I think for a gallon of paint and some sweat equity, it turned out nice. I think I spent 200 bucks total and about 5 days working in here, but well worth it. There's still a few things I'd like to do, like putting up shelves right here for some more storage, and eventually I'd like to epoxy the floor, but you know, I'll get to it eventually. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.